الحمد لله الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. My dear sweet Islamic brothers and viewers of social media, let's recite Durood and Salam upon the blessed beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. As-salatu was-salamu alayki ya Rasulullah wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Habiballah. As-salatu was-salamu alayki ya Nabi Allah wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Nur Allah. Excellence of conveying Durood and Salam when a believing Muslim recites 3 times Durood Pak in the morning with love and devotion and 3 times in the evening with love and devotion, Allah Azza wa Jal will forgive the minor sins he committed that day. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Dear Islamic brothers, the situation is going from bad to worse. It seems as if Islam has exited in name only. Extremely regretfully, the lifestyle of most Muslims is like that of the non-Muslims. Listen to the following hadith very attentively, shedding tears with a sad heart. If possible, Sayyidina Ali al-Murtada karamallahu ta'ala wajhul kareem has narrated that the Rasul of Rahmah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam has stated, a time will soon come upon people when Islam will exit in name only and the Quran as a rasm, i.e. tradition. The masajids will be full of people but empty of hadaya, meaning guidance. The ulama will be the worst of people under the sky. Fitna will emerge from them and will return to them. Commentating on the above hadith, a renowned commentator, a great thinker of Ummah, Mufti Ahmad Yarhan Naimi, rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi, has stated, Islam will exit in name only implies, this is in brackets, that the name of Muslims would be Islamic and they would also call themselves Muslims, but their lifestyle and appearance would be like those of the non-Muslims. As is commonly seen these days, it may also mean that the names and apparent forms of the pillars of Islam will exit, but the essence will die out. For example, Salah will be offered apparently, but there will be no humility of the heart and the body. Zakah will be paid, but there will be no cooperation with the community. Hajj will be performed, but for sightseeing. Jihad will be done, but for gaining power and rule. Commentating on the part of the hadith, Quran will exit as a tradition only. The Honorable Muftis rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi has stated, the Arabic word rasm used in the above hadith implies a mark as well as traditional. Both of these meanings may be applied here. That is, the marks of the Quran will be printed on paper and its words will be uttered, but its reverence in the heart and compliance with its commandments will disappear. Or alternatively, it implies that the Quran will be used for swearing falsely in courts, meaning court cases, and will be read at funeral, but Christian laws will be enforced. The part of hadith, the masajids will be full of people but empty of worship, implies that the building of masjids will be very handsomely constructed with engraved doors and walls and modern electricity facilities, but there will be no one to offer salah in them. The imams will be deviants. In other words, the masajid will become the source of misleading beliefs rather than true guidance. The voice of deviant speakers delivering speeches will be coming through loudspeakers from every masjid. But those speeches will be lethal poison that will spread disbelief and defiance, i.e., disobedience. In the name of Quranic teachings, commentating on the last part of the blessed hadith, he rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi has stated, there will be a large number of deviants and non-practicing scholars who will cause serious harm surrounding all Muslims like a thing encircled by something else. Remember, the dars of Quran and Hadith and Sunnah inspiring speeches delivered by rightly guided Islamic scholars in the Masjid have not been criticized in the above commentary. In fact, the dars and speeches of these true scholars of Islam are fountains of guidance that bring about blessings and forgiveness. Sayyidina Hatim Asim rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi was once delivering a speech in Balkh. During the speech, he rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi made the following dua for the well-wishing of sinners. O Allah Azza wa Jal, by your grace, forgive the biggest sinner of this ijtima. A shroud stealer was also present in the ijtima. At night, he went to the graveyard to steal another shroud. As soon as he dug a grave, he heard a voice echoing from ghaib, meaning from the unseen. O shroud stealer, you have been forgiven today in the ijtima of Khatim Asim. Why are you committing this sin again tonight? Listening to this, he wept and repented of his sin sincerely. In Wasail-e-Bakhshish, it is mentioned a couplet, page 82, translation, O Almighty, bless me with steadfastness in Iman for the sake of the greatest Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Alas, the burden of sins is increasing on my shoulders every moment. O Almighty, it is only by your grace that the earth does not open up due to the burden of sins or burden of my sins. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Inshallah, straight after the dua, we'll go out to Alaqai Dora, Braine Kiki Dawat, inshallah, inviting Islamic brothers to come towards the Ijtima of Dawateislami as well as the 5 daily prayers. It is a motherly request that you join us, inshallah, and try to bring your household, your relatives, give them invitation, because the invitation, first of all, starts from the home. May Allah Azza wa Jal grant us success in doing this act. Ameen. Bijahin Nabil Amin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.